Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Suburban Adventures. I'm down here at the river. It's early morning. I'm going to see if I can catch some catfish and maybe whatever else will bite using some worms. So let's go ahead and get started here. I got a little egg sinker here. Then I got a swivel, and then I got about a foot worth of a leader, and then I got a little circle hook here. And I am just going to be using some worms today. We've got some rain here a couple days ago, and the river is up a little bit. When the river comes up right here in these slack pools, you can sometimes get on some catfish. All right, got a nice juicy worm on there. When you do that, you always want to make sure you leave a nice part of the hook exposed there. So yeah, let's toss it out there and see what happens. I'm trying for, you can see there's a little bit of a slack area out there. You can see sort of some bubbles and stuff out there, right outside of the current. So that's sort of the area that I am aiming for there. They're hanging out just outside where the heavy current is. All right, well, I was just sitting here and my rod, I got the drag reel loose, but man, my rod almost went right in the river. I got something big on there. I'm guessing it's a catfish. Come on, come on. He's trying to run on me. Oh yeah, nice little channel cat right there. See that? Okay. Let's get him in here and see. This is a nice one. Whew. Check him out. Nice channel cat there. Let me get the hook off of him. I'm gonna weigh him and see. I'm gonna guess 2 pounds maybe. All right, there we go. That's a nice fish. I'm gonna weigh him up. He'd be good eating. Certainly not eating him. I'm not eating him out of the river here, but he's a nice fish. All right, there he is. Got him on the scale. He is, as you can see, yeah, he is just about 2 pounds. So he's a nice guy. Nice channel cat. Yeah, that's a nice fish. He's slimy. Nice fish. Almost 2 pounds. All right, let's get him back in there. All right, nice catch. Good to get one on the board. I got my worm, my hook baited up again. Let's go and see if we can get another one. There we go, right in the slack area out there. When I've come down here to catfish, what I usually find happens is, this has happened 2 or 3 times, I catch one right off the bat, like instantly, like I just did, and then I usually Don't have much luck beyond that, but I don't know, we'll see. Sun's just coming up, it's supposed to be hot. I think mid 90s today, so I'm out here early. It's about 6:45. I started out down there by the dam, and but the current's just moving too fast down there. So usually when that happens, I come down here in these slack pools and see what I can get. You can see my rod tip. I'm getting some action again on my rod tip there. I don't know. Give it a minute and see here. Yeah, something took my bait. I thought I had something toying around out there, but my worm's gone. So I'm gonna rebait it and send it out there. All right. Got more worms on there. Let's get it out there. I'm going to try and put it in that slack area again out there. If you are new to fishing, you don't have to overcomplicate it. Go out in your planting bed and find some worms. Get a hook and a worm, and find a body of water. You're probably gonna find something. Everything likes worms. So I've been using a lot of worms this year, just kind of going back to the basics, I guess, and using a lot of live bait worms. So you can't go wrong. If you're just starting out, start out with worms. Something's hammering my rod tip pretty hard. Nope, nothing. Let's see if it comes back. It probably took my bait. I'm getting a lot of nibbles. This happened the other day when I was down here, but they're not hooking on. There's a lot of fall fish out here, chubs, which are like bottom feeders, and they sort of just will do that. They'll try and suck the worm off without actually like biting it. The catfish usually, man, their rod tip hits and they just latch on. So we'll see. I got drag on there. Holy cow. I definitely got something. Man, that drag was... Huh. That's weird. That was really weird. My drag was just peeling off of there, but as soon as I started reeling it, there's nothing on there. That was strange. I've never seen anything like that before. I thought for sure I had a carp or something on there, but nothing. Huh. And oh, my bait's not even really gone. That was really strange. Maybe it was just the, oh, looks like I was, oh, I bet you I was snagged on something. Like someone's line and it started floating down. Oh, that's too bad, man. I thought I had a huge fish on there. So this is sort of following the same pattern that I run into when I come down here, and I'll catch one right off the bat, and then I get some bites, but usually I'm not able to catch anything else. So I don't know. I'm not, by no means would I consider myself a catfishing expert. In fact, this is actually the first year I've really done catfishing. I've caught bullhead catfish before in ponds and stuff, but as far as catching catfish in the river. So I don't know, let me know if you know a lot more about catfishing than me, which I'm sure a lot of you do. A lot of the knowledge I just have drawn from the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel. Just the guy that also had the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, so I watch a lot of that. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments, like, you know, some tips and tricks. I know they're out there in this area because I feel I'm hitting, unless it's something else. But after that first one, I don't know if they get hook shy when they see their friend get yanked out or what. I don't know. I think I definitely think I have something on there. Maybe. It's yanking pretty good. Let me see. I feel like I got something on there. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just snagged. It's not very big if I do, but it's reeling in like I have something. I don't think it's a catfish, but there's definitely something on there. It is a rock. Look at that. That is impressive. Check this out. This hook was right in that tiny little crevice in this rock. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. I don't have much time. I gotta run here, but I'm gonna try one more cast and see what happens. I'm gonna give it one more cast, give it about 5 or 10 minutes and see. Then I might, I got about a half hour. Then I might just throw a lure on and toss that around out here for a little bit. Well, I'm reeling it in here. I didn't realize it, but I do have something on there. It's not very big, whatever it is. Yeah, this is what I was suspecting. So check this out here. This is, oh, he swallowed it too, which is not a problem because these things are, I usually try and get rid of these. So this is, I guess, I don't know, I call it, I think I call it a fall fish. Or it's like a, basically it's a minnow. It's like a creek chub or whatever. So, but I know, I had a feeling that's what was down there when I'd see hits and stuff. I thought I've had a feeling it was one of these guys. This guy here, I don't know, that's a nasty looking sore he's got on his cheek. I don't like the looks of that. I don't know, that's funky looking. That's, he's bleeding out. I'm probably just gonna leave him on the shore. I think I always, people always tell me that this is good catfish bait. So there you go. Not what I was expecting to catch, but nevertheless, caught another fish. Alright guys, well that is it for today. That's actually my first catfish video. I've been trying to do one here for a while. It's just never really worked out. Would have liked to have tried to catch more, but one is better than none. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. You can check out more videos up there. Subscribe there. Remember, get out and explore no matter where you live. We'll see you next time.